means, like black people are mentally tired of the hate, the racial hate, within our society, man. And this is worldwide, honestly. It's not just in America. A lot of people think this is only in America. No, this is in other countries too, worldwide. It's like black people always are the ones that's looked at as the barbarians. Like, we are the worst people in the world. That's how people look at us. People look at us like we nothing. They mistreat us. You know what I'm saying? So, in so many words, it's a lot going on, just like the Klansmen. You had 2 Klansmen that recently went to Atlanta, right? And they went to this black park, and they tried to scare off some black brothers and sisters, and you had a couple young brothers, they just went in on them. I heard about it too. And that's a event. Even though it recently took place, that's a event. That's a attention grabber right there. That's something that grabs everybody's attention. Everybody's gravitating to it, so it becomes mental. So that means, by me saying that this situation becomes mental, it touches our minds to a point where, okay, oh, this bullshit got our attention. Now we gotta be on point with all these white folks. And it's sad for the good Caucasian people. You have some good Caucasian people out there that's not with that bullshit. But I say that's the minority. The minority of white folks ain't on that bullshit. But the majority of them, I say 60-70% of them is on the BS. Just be real with you, because it's a political reasons. You feel what I'm saying? So, by me saying that, yeah, it's time for everybody to be on point, be on that A game, and basically stay dangerous. We don't have a choice, because by that situation taking place in Atlanta at that park, now you're gonna have the majority, political believers. They're gonna feel like they need to take action. You know what I mean? So that means tension's gonna be high now. Everywhere a black person go, where white folks are at, and there's a majority white, there's gonna be tension for something to kick off. So, hey, my advice is, stay on your A game, be on your best game, be on your P's and Q's, watch your surroundings, watch how motherfucking looking at you, watch how motherfucking moving towards you, be careful with certain places, certain cities, where not to go to, because you have some cities that's majority white. If you're an over-road driver like me, you gotta be careful where you're going now, because you mess around, be in the wrong town, number of white folks, and this situation just took place in Atlanta. They're gonna try to get revenge, and try to use one of us as an example. To be real with you, you know what I mean. So my situation is, I got to be careful now. I got to be on my A game. You know what I mean, cause it about to get real out here. But it's like black people are becoming sick and tired of these white folks, picking at us. We've been oppressed for hundreds of years, man. Like, we've been going through so much, and it's like, it'll never stop. Like, people say, I heard somebody say, yeah, racism will end one day. That's bullshit. That shit will never fucking end. This shit gonna be here forever, man, till the day I die, till the day you die, and then after I die and you die, the next generation that come in, they gonna have to deal with it too. So, but in reality, black fatigue, it's something that we are feeling. Like, I have black fatigue, actually, myself. I feel it every day. I have black fatigue every day of my life, everywhere I go. I can feel the tension. I can feel the animosity. I can feel the evil. I can feel the hatred. It's real out here. It really is. It's real out here, man. I feel it every day. Yes, I do. And it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? And it sucks, man, but only thing you can do is pray to the Most High, stay dangerous. Because listen, these folks don't want no problems, man. Because the black brothers and sisters out here, they waking up, smell the coffee, and see, now they did the time where everybody need to come together and put everything aside and put a stop to this hate, you know what I mean? Because black fatigue, it's in everybody. Like, I can see everybody in the community has black fatigue. Like, everybody's tired of the hate. Everybody's tired of being bothered with. Everyone is sick and tired of just being oppressed. You know what I mean? Like, every time you turn around, it's like we are limited. Like, if we made one mistake in the past, or we made mistakes in the past, that shit counts against us. If we do one thing wrong, like anything, we can walk the street and be just dressed a certain way, we'll be picked on. If we drive too fast or drive too slow, we'll be picked on. Which is nothing wrong with driving slow. I understand if you drive too fast, that they have the right to pull you over because you're putting somebody else's life in danger. But believe it or not, a lot of people don't know this. But if you drive a little bit slower than the speed limit, you would get pulled over by 12, man. So you definitely gonna get pulled over if they see you black in that vehicle. If you're a Negro, they're gonna pull your butt over. You know, so it's like different situations in life. We have no win. That's just like you fill out a job application, and if you notice towards the end of the application, it's gonna ask you what's your nationality. If you white, black, Mexican, Hispanic, Pacific Islander, and you have to answer that for the application to go through. You know what I mean? Some people refuse to do it. So race do count, because they will ask you those questions on the application. What's your nationality? You feel me? And they ask you about your past, like have you committed a crime and all that. You are judged by that, but by you being a black man, and if you have any strikes under your belt, it makes life 3 times harder for you. You know what I mean? You're already in a no-win situation by being black. But anytime they see that you made past mistakes, anytime they see that you are a black man and it's documented, you are measured by that. Your chances and opportunities are hindered. It is limited. All because of those circumstances. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of black fatigue. Like, black folks is getting sick and tired of getting pushed to the limit, or better yet, getting pushed over. You know what I mean? We've been going through this for hundreds of years. Even before slavery, man. Even before slavery, we've been getting pushed over. You know what I mean? By these folks. And like, but it's a good thing now. This is a good thing that it's some good white folks out there that did their reading and research about us. You have 20% of white folks out there that really do understand where black folks is coming from. And those are the ones that sides with us. That's why I can't sit here and say that I have hatred toward a white man. I don't hate them. I just dislike the things they do. And I dislike the history. You know what I mean? I have a huge disliking for the history of how they did our ancestors. That's the problem I have with them. I can't sit here and say I hate them, because I'm out here working. I'm doing business. I see these white folks. everywhere I go. So how can I just hate them? You know what I mean? But I say the majority, yeah, they own that. But the minority of them, they not own that. So I just had to let everybody be aware of that. Like, you have to recognize and realize that even though we are going through these situations, these current circumstances that we are going through right now, and the things that just recently took place in Atlanta, still I'm giving you people a constant reminder. Every white person ain't the same now. I say the majority of them may be on that, not all of them. Like I said, 30%, they not on that. 70% of them, they own that. So I just had to let everybody know I'm putting it out there so everybody can understand where I'm coming from. That's the way I see it. Now I'm gonna say this: the next black man that's watching this video, they may feel differently. They may have a different analyzation of this, what I'm talking about. But this is my point of view from the way I see it, the way I'm explaining it. But I just had to put that out there too. But anyway, smash the like and subscribe button. I'm gonna end the video and I'm out. Peace.